Hello, I'm Justin and what you'll be seeing is a quick overview of Final Cut Pro X. Start off, for those of you who have seen or used previous versions of Final Cut, I want you to forget everything you know. This is almost like a new software. I mean, the keyboard shortcuts are all different now. It's skimming, not scrubbing. I mean, it bears almost no resemblance to the previous ones. Okay, there are three main parts. What we have here in the upper left of the screen is the events library. It's like a catalog of all your events. It's, Here's a list of all your raw footage. You can basically skim here like this. And then your upper right is the viewer. This is where your footages are displayed and played. And at the bottom part, the timeline. Not a Facebook timeline thing though. Now I want to talk really quickly about skimming. There are two kinds of skimming. There's audio skimming and the full skim. You can toggle it off here. This is the audio skimming. And you can toggle it off on or here. Or you can just press S. That. Before we go any further, I would like to talk about how the files are saved in Final Cut Pro X. Basically, you have to keep track of two sets of files. Here we have the events file and the projects file. This time, I'm going to talk about J, K, and L functions. Other programs have also adopted this style of shortcut for the player controls. It's J for the rewind, K for the stop, and L for the play. Or you can also tap the L button twice to fast forward, and tap the J button twice to fast rewind, so on and so on. This is how you create a new project. You click the plus button here. Basically, what you see here after clicking the plus button are options as to which event you can work on from. But don't worry, you can edit everything in different projects anyways. So now I'm going to select Justin ID2 and name it IT. Now I'm going to teach you some of the most basic of all editing, which is selecting footage from a project. You can skim here to make it easy for you to understand where the footage is and be able to select clips from it. You can add a marker on where to start by pressing the I button. And select the end by pressing the O button. Here is the arrow tool. It has lots of options which can really help you in positioning and editing the footages you select. This here is the arrow key, the select key. Select the default arrow option. Next is the trim. You can trim clips with the trim tool. Position is the next. Basically with this, you can position clips anywhere you want, with or without gap. Basically, it overrides the snapping options, which immediately connects the latest footage from existing. And here's the range selection. The blade, the zoom, and the hand. I want to talk about a little menu here which can do wonders for everyone. It's called the Magic Wand menu. Here, I want to talk about balance and match color. Balance color basically balances the color in the selected clip in the timeline. As you can see, it balances everything here. It makes the white more white and the black more black. Basically, it just shows the natural color of things. Now, I want to talk about how to share the final output. Here, share, you have a bunch of different options. You can share it via CD burning or straight to podcast producers or to emails, even to YouTube, Facebook, and more. You can also select export movie to export the finished product of this event.